So map number 2 here of a PvT. Polar Knight is the host of the second game. Spawning to the south, we've got the Red Terran player, currently down a game. Frantically going to be playing this map to try and stay in it. It's the Red Terran, representing Alien Invasion, Revenge. And his opponent to the north, the blue Protoss player, representing my insanity, Stardust. Dun dun dun. Okay, so quick little bit of backstory. Stardust is at the My Insanity house, obviously with all the other My Insanity players. Plus, a wild Jorisar appeared yesterday, and they were in the middle of making Korean barbecue. By they, I mean Stardust and Jackji. However, finally, because Goody was on the other side of the bracket, Stardust had an opponent for the final, so had to come here to play them. And it seems that he wanted some cheese with his Korean barbecue, because game number 1 started off with a proxy Stalker rush, which got countered by Revenge going for a proxy mine rush. And it was all very frantic, and 10.5 minutes later it was bonkers. But Stardust is clearly wanting to get back to his omnoms, and I can't blame him, because I saw a tweeted picture of it, and it looked damn good. What's going to happen this game though? That is what I'm really hoping for. Something awesome. On par with that. So, gas before racks. That means that Revenge... actually no, it was racks before gas. What am I on about? Reaper, 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 Reaper. I'm amazed he hasn't actually come to check around here in case he was getting proxied. I am genuinely astonished, because I wouldn't put it past Stardust. Stardust's hunger can only be matched by his ability to play StarCraft. Stardust though, still chilling here, being pretty happy at the moment, just like Cybercore coming up. No sign of anything being proxied yet. I am very, very carefully watching proxied things. Anyway, Reaper going to be coming across, poking and prodding. With the Cybercore done though, a Mothership Core should get started. A Mothership Core beats, pretty easily, a Reaper. Just like, boom. SCV, still making its way across. Now backing out to the side, what's he doing over here? Some fun times will probably start to appear. Reaper hasn't actually revealed himself. The Reaper just came to poke and prod. React coming down, bunker at the front, ready to secure himself against this Stalker poking. Meanwhile, Stardust not doing anything that crazy yet. Down comes, or up comes the SCV. Ready to scout again. Is he going to be able to encounter anything fun? A Reaper trying to duke it out with a Stalker. Never the wisest decision to make. Now we wait. Patiently. As Revenge makes his natural. Stardust about to go and take his natural base. So we're already getting double the number of bases that we had in map number 1. And only at the 5-minute mark, half the game length and double the bases. These two are playing greedy. A Stalker, stealthy Stalker, just snuck through. Clearly had a past life as a Dark Templar. But this Stalker will have a bit more of a tough time contending with this many Marines. Reaper coming in from behind, but he's going to take a bit of a beating. Shouldn't actually die. Just managing to get back to that bunker. Still things looking very, very tense. I think I'm just reading everything as being very tense after that first game. Things happened in that first game that I can't explain, and I don't want to talk about again. Stalker goes down though, nice snipe by Revenge. That was good for him. Meanwhile, Mothership Core prevents a barracks being constructed momentarily, because that's going to make all the difference in the world. Hashtag sarcasm. More Marines still coming out. We've got over at Stardust's side him going back with 2 Stalkers now. He's like, well, if 1 Stalker did that much of a good job, imagine what I could do with 2. That's my logic anyway. A few additional gateways coming through, but no tech as of yet. No sign of a robotics facility or a Twilight Council. Of course, blink plays are still hugely popular and hugely effective, but not viable off the opening really that Stardust has gone for at this stage. Adding in additional gateways, so he's going up to 5 gates. That's actually a serious amount of pressure. Stim has only just begun for Revenge as well, so he's not going to have Stim to help defend this. That Mothership Core! Okay, the Mothership Core gets away. Everything's fine. Still, things are going pretty good. Just waiting patiently to see exactly what Revenge has planned. Okay, Revenge moving out now. This isn't a killing force, and I say it every time because so many people think it's like, oh my goodness, it's an early push. This is to make sure the Mothership Core energy gets spent. And things are going well. Things are going pretty good. Mothership Core isn't back though, so that means no photon overcharge is possible. That means this push could actually deal a bit of damage, but of course with 5 gates, that's a lot of Stalkers. The Marauder is the biggest threat. Stalkers slowly chipping away. They need to be careful, they have to be microed well. 1 Stalker goes down, a 2nd Stalker able to back away, a 3rd escapes death. 2nd gets cleaned out. Still nice movements from all this infantry. Stardust frantically trying to keep as many of these units alive as possible. Loses 3 Stalkers, but he is going for some counter pressure. In comes a lot more, and Revenge just has nothing to defend here. That proxy pylon is arguably going to win Stardust this game right now. No blink, just a lot of Stalkers. Can he defend it? He's throwing down an emergency bunker. The Stalkers just chasing this out. They need to check exactly what's coming here. The Marauder getting taken down. The Marines getting taken down. The bunker not yet done. If you've got to prevent the bunker coming out, and then it should be easy to stop. Time Warp being used just so Stardust can kite this better. Prevents the bunker. Still good kiting, using that Time Warp so efficiently. More Stalkers reinforcing. Stardust looking very good here. Widow Mine hit. Goes down on one of the damage Stalkers, minimizing the amount of damage it will do. A 2nd Time Warp now being used. The Mothership Core being sacrificed for the cause. More Stalkers coming through. The infantry decreasing in number rapidly. The army supply 22 to 10. And the worker count rapidly falling. A proxy pylon as close as Stardust could ever hope to get it. And as the SCVs are being pulled to defend against a large volume of Stalkers, things look very dire for our Terran combatant. And it would appear that Stardust is about to take a clean 2-0 victory to win that 50 euros and of course the spot in the monthly finals where 600 euros are on the line. So congratulations to Stardust. I hope he enjoys his Korean barbecue now. Unfortunate for Revenge, but he still goes away with 25 euros.